A great big hello to you, my Minecraft friend. Welcome back to an episode of RadioCraft Reloaded. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. I've been tinkering with some stuff, and before we get into the electrical work, which is going on in the background, I put a windmill up, and I was kind of just testing out how the wiring worked and all that good stuff with the lights. I decided I better get a bridge put in. We need a bridge to get from this side over to that side right there, over to the farm area. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually tear all that windmill stuff down. I don't know if we're going to get to it today, but we're going to tear that stuff down. We're going to actually build the windmill over by the farm, and that is going to power that side of the farm. And then what we're going to do is actually put a water wheel right down in here, and that's going to power this side of the area. So I've worked on a bridge. So I've got a bit of a bridge going on right now that takes us over to the farm area, which is over here. And then it's not quite finished yet. We're going to work on it today together. And then over on this side, it brings us down over to here. And this, of course, we've got this big hole right here. But we're going to wind up having buildings, I think, right along here. Well, of course, our portal room will be right there. And we'll probably have buildings along this side. I did finish the tunnel out of underground, and it comes up actually around that corner back behind this guy here. So it's a distance off. I had no idea it was going to be that far. So we did quite a bit of digging underground to make our mine that we have down below. But let me show you what the bridge looks like so far. It took me a little while to get the structure figured out and what I wanted to do, but it's sort of an arched bridge. We've got an arch here, and then it comes over and it arches over here again. So it's kind of a slope almost, and then a big slope back down on this side over here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to trim it out a little bit and make it look nice, and we're going to put some arches up over the top of it. And then eventually what I want to do is I want to have the wiring, some light poles like these guys right here. These light poles are really kind of cool. They're very cool, actually. These guys, I want these guys on the edge of the bridge to continue the power along and keep things going. These guys are awesome. These guys are the powered lanterns, and these guys put off enough light to where within a certain radius of them, mobs will not spawn. So you get like I had them on the other day and I was testing them out. That light right there actually puts a level 15 light over here at night. So mobs will not spawn back in this area. So that's pretty nice. So we're going to have these all over the place, and they're going to light up the area, and we're not going to have to hopefully worry about mobs spawning. We'll put them where we need them. So yeah, I was just kind of fiddling around with the windmill and then how to run power off the windmill to the different lights. And you can see we've got some kind of a little error right here where the wiring just doesn't completely show up. It does, the power does run through here, but it just for some reason does that. So I think if you fiddle around with enough, you can get it to actually seal up those little grooves right there. And in order to do that, you need the see, I've got a bunch of that stuff in my inventory right now. The wire cutters, you need the engineer's hammer, stuff like that. You need that with you. But we're going to work on that. We'll work on that together, probably in the next episode. Get kind of the wiring figured out right now. In order for us to get back and forth to the farm better, instead of running across that dirt platform, I thought, well, what we should do is really have a bridge in place. So we're going to fiddle around with that. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing pretty darn good. It is a Sunday, and I am playing a little bit of Minecraft. So I think what I want to do with these guys is I've got these kind of these stone structures right here. I want to come up with these guys right here. And we're going to do kind of a simple arch over the bridge using some of this stuff right here. And I think I can get one more up there. Yes, I can. One more up here. There we go. Two. At least two. There we go. And another one here, like so. We want to bring this up so it's above our heads quite a ways, I think. Like that. One more here. There we go. And the spruce logs, like it's been throughout the entire build, the spruce logs are going to be very important to us. So I've got spruce trees growing there, and I have spruce trees growing over there in the farm as well. You know, one of the challenges, which is going to be really fun for us to do, is to be able to decorate the landscape, because this is a mesa, so not everything's green, but you can see we've got green grass and stuff over here, so we could get ferns and everything to go into these areas, and we could really decorate it up and make it look nice. And then where we've got the desert, we're going to have to desertscape it, which is an interesting thing to have to do. So we'll have to figure out what kind of desert plants are available to us and do it that way. Okay, so here we are. We've got this going on. Let's try to figure out one of these, and then we can mimic it all the way around. And then I want a little something to go along here, too. There's all kinds of little things I want to be able to do here. Why does this look weird to me? Oh, I see. That's where it dips down. Never mind. We're good. So I'm thinking like something like this right here. Oh, what else do I have in my inventory here? You know what we need? We need some stone. We need stone. Let's go ahead and go downstairs and get some stone. I think we've got some in a storage chest. If not, we can cook some up. Plus, I don't think you guys have seen the upgrade that I made down to the entrance of the mine. Now, this area, of course, is nothing's been done with this yet, but I did manage to get to the top of the lower staircase that goes down in the mine. And this is what it's starting to look like right here. We're going to have some lighting and stuff down here, of course, and then this will continue. We'll fill this wall in with the brick, and then we'll continue on up the stairs. But this is how I've got the mine looking right now. And if you remember, I took the shaders off. I turned them off because it was just too dark. So we've got the missing pieces blocks up here, the wedges. And the wedges are nice because in the corners you could turn them. I like that a lot. It really makes it look nice. As you come down, we're going to have lighting. I don't know if we're going to stick with the torches, but we'll have lighting here all the way down, and this is kind of how it looks. So every other one, I have a spruce pillar going up and holding up the mine shaft all the way down to the bottom, and then of course that's our theme down here as well, but with the basalt blocks. So that's pretty cool. I like it. And I've got mushrooms growing down here. Look at this. These red mushrooms just grow like crazy. Oh, and something else I wanted to show you. We'll get started on this at some point in time too. The zombie spawner room has been cleared out. I mean, look how... Oh, geez, that scared me so much. You scared me so much when you did that. I don't know why they're spawning. There's obviously a dark spot up here somewhere. But I've got the zombie spawner ready to go. And this is the room we're going to put it in, and it's going to be an elevated spawner. And then what we'll be able to do is actually take... Oh my god, that scared me so much. I don't know why. But we'll be able to take the villager zombies out and heal them, and then be able to have our own zombies, our villagers in here as well. Let me leave here so that thing turns off. We don't need them spawning anymore. That's going to have to be replaced with a metal door just in case we have any escapes. They won't be able to break through that. Let's grab some stone. So that's that. I got that all figured out. How much do I have in here? That's 2 stacks. It's probably going to be enough to get us by for a little while. Let's do that. And then, you know what else? You know what? Let's get... oh, I can't take any more. Oh boy. We got to put some of that back. There we go. And we got zombie flesh on us, and I think that'll go in there too. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Perfect. We're good. We're good. So I had fun with the immersive engineering wiring. That is a pretty cool little thing, and I like it. It takes a lot of copper, so copper is going to have to be something you definitely find. And I guess it's at a certain level where you find more often. I don't know, like 30 or 40 or something like that. So we're going to have to find a good copper vein. We've got some right in here. Do I not have the copper in here? Oh, you know what? The copper is in the other room over by the immersive engineering stuff is where the copper is. Let's go back outside and see if we can't get this thing figured out. Daytime, 9:53. It's me and who else is on? Variety's on, and Crumbling Mist is also on right now. So Crumbling Mist is somebody Variety works with. There we go. And yeah, let's go back on up here and see if we can't get a little bit of work done before the sun goes down. So we're going to go like that, like that. We should be able to reach all of this, hopefully. We'll make this a little bit taller. There we go. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Boom. Took our bed and stuck it out here. That way it's nice and handy for us. We can just jump in anytime. Rascal is outside with us as well. You guys wanted to do some building above ground, so here we are. We're building above ground. Oh, this is kind of a tricky little jump in there because of the wedges. All right, so here we are. Let's get these bricks back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, trying to decide if I want it to arch or just go flat across the top. We could right now. I don't have any more of those on me. Oh wow, I'm all out of those all out of the columns already. I've got more spruce in here. That's okay. We're covered. Let's throw those guys in there, and we'll throw this stuff in there too right now. We don't need that in our inventory. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, we're hungry too. Let's go ahead and grab one of a barbecue platter. Gypsy and Variety came by and gave those to me. I never have to cook. I never have to cook. They always bring the food over. Let's go ahead and take half of this. Do that. We're go like this. We're going to need so many of these. We've got plenty of reasons to use these guys. If I go like this, is that high enough for me? I know, I just put this up. I'm taking it down again. Let's try something different here. Let's take this one out. This one out. It's kind of nice to play a game that doesn't have whatchamacallit on it. What's the word I'm looking for? Structural integrity. Every now and again, it's nice to just not have to worry about that. There we go. We're going to do that right there. Let's get some more of these stone wedges. If you come into your workbench here, you can just do like so. There we go. Beautiful. Now, you can't make these cracked, which is a little unfortunate. I don't think you can chisel these. No, you can't chisel them. So we could do something like... No, I don't want you that way. Let's take that out of there. Let's get our dirt back. We don't need our hammer right now. Like that, and then we could come up. Oh boy. Something like that. I want them to look interesting. A little more dirt. Let's move over here a little bit. Let's go one over. There we go. And then let's go... No, that's not going to go the right direction. Not going to go the right direction. And, of course, that block's going to fall way away from us and do that sort of a thing. So I think we got to come over here. No. No. It's still not the right direction. Dang it. Let's try this right here. There we go. And I missed. And I'm all the way down here. Jeez. It took me a while to get back in the swing of building and being out like this again. It's, you know, I had a whole system before. And it's not like I've forgotten all of it, but it's just not... I've had to reteach myself how to do the scaffolding part of it. The scaffolding is so important, especially when you get really decorative and stuff like this. No, I want you like that. I want you side to side. There we go, like that. Let's see what that looks like down below. If that's good... Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's got an interesting look to it. It's different. It's very different. Some dirt over here. Keep your dirt. You're gonna need your dirt. It's the best scaffolding material out there. So I guess that's gonna be the design we use. Let's see how that looks as we approach it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we're going to need more of these wedges for sure. And I've got the cracked block. I threw some of the mossy ones down below, closest to the water, so they would look a little bit, you know, mucky from the water that's been splashed up against them and stuff like that, and just the water that they absorbed. But if we put that there and that there, we can eventually connect these guys together with some more and really kind of give it, not enclosed, but just a really nice look to it, I think. And then we can come back and we could do a little something right in between here, like so, and in between this side over here, and we could just really decorate it up and make it look really, really awesome, I think. And then we're going to have this really nice bridge to travel back and forth on in order to get over to the farm and back. And like I said, we're going to put a nice windmill over there. Maybe the windmill will go right up on this hill here. I'm not sure yet. We have to go over there and take a look at that. We'll figure out where that's going to go. And then that's going to, again, supply our power for that side over there. And we'll have a water wheel over here and probably another windmill over here too, because I really like those windmills. They look really, really fantastic. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to get the rest of these taken care of, move the project on along a little bit further, and then I'll be right back. So stick around. I have it to where I'm happy with it now. Lots of spruce in there. We got some rails, fences and stuff like that for railings. We've got the spruce timbers in between here, those rounded beams. We've got our arch. We've got this guy going on up here. I think it looks pretty solid. And I did put the legs on the other side. Those weren't on earlier if you hadn't noticed that, but that's all taken care of on that side as well. This I'm going to leave kind of open right now because eventually what this is going to do is it's going to come down. It's going to have to match up with like a staircase that's going to go down this way and then a pathway that leads off of here. The mine entrance, this shape of it probably will change at some point in time. It's just not going to be conducive with what we're doing. So it may be that this entire entryway right here will will disappear, and we'll probably come off the bridge maybe at some point in time and then just turn, and the entrance will be over on this side up for the mine. But for now, it works just fine right there. That's why I gave myself so much of a space right there to work with when it comes to the mine. But yeah, the bridge is ready to rock and roll. I think it's done. I'm going to call it done. The only thing else we're going to do on this bridge is add some of these power poles. And they're probably going to line on the side. They'll probably jut off. The wiring only goes so far. About 16 blocks, I think, is what the wire runs. So we're going to have to put some of these light poles. We'll build a little something on the edge of the bridge so that the light poles can go along the bridge and the wiring can kind of travel through there like that. It'll be kind of cool, I think. Let's go up on top of this guy right here. I want to see if I get these lights to come on just to show you guys real quick. I took a couple of things off of here. This is the scaffolding block with immersive engineering. It's made with the treated wood and the planks and all that good stuff. So really, in order to do this, we right click on here, left click on here. Oh. It's not giving me any kind of a readout on this at all. Let's go back into our backpack. I'm not too familiar with this stuff yet. I'm still learning it, so bear with me on this. We're going to need one of these guys too. And we're going to need... Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I don't need that. I need this. We need to right click on here. Linking, there we go. Now it shows me that there's some linkage going on here. We're going to come down here and the connection is obstructed. Probably got something to do with that block right there. I think it's trying to get through that block, and it's not able to get through here. It's got to be a clear path to see. Let's take this out of here real quick. I'm going to go like that again, and over here, let's see. It still says the connection is obstructed. Well, what if I come this way? This way. Connection is obstructed. By what is it obstructed by? Sometimes it'll turn red. You got to kind of watch that. Yeah, it says the connection is obstructed. Don't know why it would be obstructed, but let's go ahead and we're going to try a little something different here. Let's go back into our inventory. Let's get this stuff out of here. First of all, we got so much stuff in our inventory, we might as well dump it all out. Get it all out of here, and like that, and we want that. We're going to keep the wiring tool on us. We need LV capacitor. Yeah, let's grab this. This is like a battery. Let's grab this guy right here. We don't need a boat. The boat was in the river channel there. Let's go up this way here. Let's give a little. No. Oh boy! All thumbs today. Up late Saturday night. Bridie had her employee party on Saturday night, so that was a lot of fun. We had a good time with that, and we're going to do that right there. And I think what I did was I put this guy here last time, and I think we need a connector. We're going to fiddle around with this and see if we can figure this out. Every time I do this, I learn a little bit more about it. I'm going to do this guy right here. Boom and a boom. Okay. Now can I take that one and put it here? Connection is obstructed. How is that even possible? Is it because I'm standing here? Cannot attach wire to the same point. Okay, there it shows right there. Oh, good God. Oh. Can I hit shift and stay up here? No, it used to be that I thought you could hit shift and stay up on top of this stuff. The connection is obstructed. How is that even possible? That is baffling my mind right now. You cannot attach this wire here. Huh. I had this going the other night just fine. Just fine. Let me monkey around with this a little bit and see if I can figure out what I'm doing wrong here. This is exactly how I had it set up last time, and it was working just fine, so I'll be right back. Alright, I've got it wired to where it came on. I'm going to see if I can keep this going the way it is. Right now, see, I don't like the way the wire hooks to the bottom of the lamp. So if you right-click on the lamp with your hammer, it'll flip it up to the top, so then you don't have that going on. And then I should be able to run this wire from here right over to here, and then the other light comes on. Okay, beautiful. Okay, that's the right thing. And this is the low voltage wire. Low voltage. Now, I don't like the fact that that is not connecting. It's got this little gap in here, and I don't know why it does that. We can take these wires off like this with the wire cutter. Then come back over here. And these are relays right here. Yeah, that's just going to be a thing, I think. It's just really strange how it does that. Is there anything I could do here? No, it's not going to let me do anything right there. And then from this relay, I can actually travel the connect the signal over to here and keep going like that. So we can have lights all throughout here. And like I said, this creates a light level, really high light level for quite a distance. It's like a magma torch. So it's pretty handy. But I think I want to do something like this around the place. And I don't know that we're going to do the double posts like this. I don't know that that's going to be necessary for us to have this sort of thing. But if I hit up here, let's see, I got to break that off first. I think if I hammer right there, that could take that right off. Right click. If you right click with a hammer on the power posts, you get that sort of an effect right there. So you can do the double ones, but I don't think we're going to need the double ones. I think if we've got just the one, we're going to be okay with that. But you're going to have one of these guys to continue the power on. So I wonder, do I have any more of these in my bag? The light posts. I've got a few of the windmill sails. I'm just kind of curious if there's something we could do to get this kind of looking like it's supposed to look. Let's take that out of there and that out of there. Let's do this. I think if we add something like... No, not like that. Something like that right there. I wonder if it'd be better if we go down like this right here. That way the post is down below like that. So if we do that there, we go right there with one of these right here, then we could put a lamp post right there and one right there, and I think we might be able to cover that distance. Let's see. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna have to make a few more of those. Do I have what I need in my inventory to make this stuff? Let's go in our backpack again. I don't have treated sticks, and I do not have treated wood on me. So that's it. I've got some this here, but this is not going to work for us right there. Why did you not go in with the rest of it? Never mind. Let's go ahead and go downstairs. We can make treated wood. That's easy. We've got plenty of creosote from our coke oven, so we're good to go there. That's not a problem at all. And we've got oak down here too that we can use to make this stuff. But we need that in order to make the wooden posts. They're really nice. I like them. So let's grab a little bit of oak right here. All right, beautiful. And right over here. I've got some of our materials. Thank you for letting me know. This is just the holiday thing here. We've got these guys in here too. There's some treated wood right there. So let's go in here. And we want at immersive. And we're looking for these guys right here. Can I make any of these guys right now? I don't have any of the stuff I need for that. So, what do I need? A couple of these guys. And I think I can do that one more time. Okay, there's 6 of those. I don't have any brick in my inventory. Let's see if we got some brick over here. I think I've got some in my bag as well. We've got the cracked, but not the uncracked. The cracked I like better than the uncracked brick. It just looks nicer. We can take that right there, and we can actually come to our chisel, and we could turn that back into regular brick. There we go. That's going to work. And then we can make, how many of these can I make? 2. Do I have enough stuff to make a third one? I think I do. I do. Okay, beautiful. So we got 3 more of those. And I think that's all I need. I think that's all I need. Just the 3 of those. Perfect. Let's go back upstairs. Hope you guys like the mine. Thank you for letting me know that having the shaders off is a good thing. You guys can see now, so that's great. That's the main thing, right? Everybody can see what's going on. The world looks great without the shaders on. Besides that, there's a little something with this texture pack that does. I don't know if you guys have noticed that too, but there are these kind of a lighter, almost a smoky cloud up in the sky, along with the squared off ones. So it's not so bad. I'm thinking what I want to do with this is we're going to do something like this right here, and then we're going to take our hammer and we're going to go like so. There we go, like that. See, the thing about this is I could put it up on another block if I wanted to, but I think that's going to be good. I think that's good. Let's do that right there. I'll get that out of here, and we need some dirt. There we go. I'm going to put another one right here and give that a little tap with the right click on the hammer. That's going to work out perfect. And we might as well jump up here too. Do we want lights on here? You know, we could continue the signal with the lights. If we brought these up and I turned it around the other direction, the light would be hanging out over the top of the bridge here. But I think if we have a light right here, that should illuminate enough. Yeah, that should do us pretty good, I think. That should illuminate us pretty good. Let's do this. We're going to use the materials we have over here just to see if we can get this to kind of work out. Yeah, let's do that right there. Let's take these down. I bet the axe works better on these than this does. There we go, beautiful. Just like that, and oh, I probably shouldn't have broke that one. See, we're gonna have to work this out to where we get it all the way over to the windmill, from the windmill over to there, just to try it out and see if we can get this to work right. So let's go ahead and do Nope. Don't want you there. Bear with me. I'm learning here. We're going to put that right up there, and then we're going to have to run that wire again from there to here. Oh, by the way, there's an input-output on there. Orange is output, blue is input. So we've got the top of this box blue because we've got an input coming in, and then output, we've got another one of those guys there on the end, and it's outputting over to here. So we've got that going like that. We're going to have to actually put this guy back. Let's see. I wonder how far we can stretch this wire. If we get it over to here, I bet we can get over to the bridge with it. Just to kind of test this out and see if it works. Let's see if we can do that. We need the wire with us. We can run our wire first and then come back. Gonna do that right there. We don't have one of these guys over here. There we go. And like so. Oh, beautiful. That one actually stayed full this time. Okay, let's see if we can get this to come down to that again. This is actually a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the wiring on this. It's like 7 Days to Die. I enjoy the wiring on that one too. There we go. And we're going to go like that right there. There we go. Perfect. That worked. You got to have a clear path for the wire. And then after you lay the wire, you can actually go back and put blocks over the top of it and hide it if you want to. Me, I want it to show. And now we're going to come over here and see if we can get this to stretch over this far. Oh, we're going to go up a little bit higher, like so, like that. And let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we're going to come from here. And we're going to stretch this. The lettering will turn red if it's too far. Boom, we're good to go there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We'll get that dirt out of there in just a second. Oh, we're hungry. Okay, and then we need another one of these guys right here. These guys are pretty inexpensive to make. You get quite a few of them. We'll make them all. We'll make all this stuff together at some point in time. Right now, I just want to see if I can get this to stretch. And we're going to go from here over to here. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. You know what? You know what? We're going to put lights there. I got this set up wrong. We got to sleep. We got to sleep, 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 sleep. It's very late. Once we get these lights going, we'll be good to go. There we go. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, so we want that there, but we want a light over here. That's what we wanted over here. I get excited and I lose track of what I'm doing here. So let's go ahead and take this out. And let's go ahead and put... Can I put this on top? That looks nice like that. I like that. Just the way it is up there. Go. Did I get everything? I don't want to lose these parts because although they're not expensive to make, you got to have the right materials. If you don't have the right materials, it's going to be a pain in the butt to make them. Let's do this here. And we're going to go back to here. And then we're going to go right up to the top of this guy right here. Or can we go to the bottom? There we go. We'll go to the bottom of it. That's nice. All right, sweet. Now that's setting off enough light to really light up this area. We should not have any mobs spawning in this area right through here, all the way through here. This is it sends out a huge signal. And let's get this guy out of here. Oh, good, he didn't fall off. Oh, I can't get to him. Out you go. There we go, beautiful. And we want this guy right here. And then we want to go with a wire there. And a wire right here. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's nice. That's nice. And we should be able to do one more and have the bridge lit up. That would be kind of cool, huh? And we're going to need one of these guys right here. And we need to get this out of here. There we go. And we need some dirt on the bar. There we go. Like so. Awesome. Where did we have our other lantern, our other lamp? We could cut a hole through the mountain and put the wire right through that too, and continue the signal through if we wanted to. Let's see, where exactly are we with this? Okay, we're direct with the post. Okay, direct with the post. Awesome. Makes it easy to remember. This building symmetrically is difficult for me. I lose track of my place all the time. We're going to do that right there, and let's crouch, and let's do that. Nope. No. And you didn't jump into my inventory. There we go. And we want to take this dirt out of here. There we go. We'll go down and get that stuff in just a second. We're going to do this here. And we need some more dirt. Like so. And we're going to need our hammer. We're going to give that a right click. Get that arm to come out. Some dirt. And we need light. Awesome. And now we should be able to hook this guy up. We're going to go like that right there. Over to here. And look at that. All right. Now, is there a way to spin this around if I want to? That doesn't look right, does it? When it's upside down like that. All right. So those guys are all hooked up. We're using the low voltage. There's no reason why we need the high voltage stuff. We're not running a bunch of stuff off of this. I'm really using it. What I'm loving about this whole immersive engineering, especially with this lighting, is that I'm going to be able to be out and about in the world at night and hopefully not have to worry about mob spawning. That's going to be really, that's what I'm really hoping for. Beautiful. Let's go fix this up. We took a couple of things out of here. We need this and this. Maybe we just need the fence. But those are going to look nice on the bridge. And we can dress these up a little bit more too. I may come up with a different idea as to how I want this to go. Like this one here, we could actually click this. Ooh, actually, yeah, we probably could. If I were to click this a second time, where'd that hammer go? There it is. Okay, it wants to reach out to that fence post. That's actually okay. Look at that. It's going to hold on to the fence post. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Won't come out there because there's a block in the way, but this one in the middle will actually grab on to the fence post. But it'd be better if we had the treated wood fence posts. So we don't have those on us, so we're going to use that instead. We'll just leave it off like that. But that's pretty awesome. I didn't realize they would stretch out like that. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks cool. That looks really great. I love that. And we get rid of the torches. And literally this area, all that we're standing in right here, should be like a level, light level 15. And then it starts to go down the farther, of course, you get away. It starts to drop off. But this whole general area should be like a light level 15 to keep us safe. Oh, that's sweet. That is awesome. And I love having these power lines with the transformers on them, too. I think that's pretty cool. But this guy here, we're going to move him. Yeah, we're going to put him somewhere else. And like I said, I think I'd rather have a water wheel. So this stuff actually might go on the other side of the bridge because I do want the water wheel to go like right in this area right here. And then we've got a direct water flow over the paddles to get the water wheel to go right and then send the power out. So I think that would be really cool. And I think it's going to be enough power for us to be satisfied. Maybe we'll put a second windmill over here and run a line all the way down into the mine. That way we can power the mine with the wind power as well. But I don't want to go with any high power, nuclear power, anything like that. We're trying to go with kind of an older style and theme. So I think I'm good to go with that right there, and I'll be pretty pleased with that. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. A little powering, a little lighting, some bridge work, all that good stuff, huh? If you enjoyed today's episode, do hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome and a fantastic and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.